You knew Ellie was about to be on demon time because that scene of her crying over Joel's clothes, I mean, come on. Let's talk about The Last of Us Season 2, Episode 3, because every episode is messing with my mental health, and I need to talk to them about they don't include Joel's silhouette in the freaking title card for The Last of Us. Like, come on, HBO. I know you're doing this on purpose. Stop playing with my emotions. The first scene is Tommy looking at his brother's body and telling him, please say hi to Sarah for me. In case you forgot, Sarah is Joel's daughter that got shot in the first episode of last season. And we need to talk about the performance of Bella Ramsey's Ellie, because that scene when she's walking into Joel's house after getting released from the hospital, and her just slowly walking up to Joel's clothes, smelling it, looking at it, and then starts sobbing for a few minutes, we all felt that. We all exactly felt what she was feeling. And the way she conveyed that was so realistic, so authentic. I don't know what else to say. She is doing a great job. And for a second, I want to highlight Isabella Merced as Dina, because Dina has been, I think, the heart and soul of the season so far. She has bring the lightheartedness that this show is bringing. This show is so dark and so sad, and she's always there to motivate and kind of uplift not only us as the audience, but also Ellie. I think it's a great character, and the relationship and chemistry with these two actresses and these two characters are fantastic. So, of course, Ellie decides, yeah, I'm on demon time. I have to take out everybody that took out Joel. And obviously that's where Dina comes in and says, oh, I actually remember their names, I remember their logos, so they set up a plan. But the difference between this and the game is that they actually have to get it approved through the council. Ellie can't just randomly go to Seattle and try to take everybody out. She first obviously needs backup, and second, she actually needs to talk to the council to see if they actually will approve it and everybody will join her. I really like this scene. I think it's a great way to introduce a new aspect to the show, how the community is actually heavily involved. There's a big community growing here, and they all need to participate. And then Ellie gives a great speech. However, she's outnumbered like 8-3, which I thought was really weird. I thought she actually was gonna. She did a great speech. I thought she was actually gonna get the favored votes, but no. But if you know Ellie a little bit, you know she's not gonna take no for an answer. She does not care. So she of course is gonna go by herself. And then we cut to these very interesting religious people in the forest. I'm sure people in the game know what that is. I haven't played it, so I don't know. But they obviously believe in a prophet. They have scars on their faces. But unfortunately, they meet the same fate as Joel did, because they get attacked by, according to them, wolves. And the fact that they purposely focused on this little girl when we first met them, and then we saw her actually not make it out and basically laying on the grass lifeless after was very brutal. Like, come on, HBO. And before Ellie can leave by herself to go take out all these people, Dina knocks on the door and says, yeah, buddy, I know you're not going to make it without me. So she gives her a bunch of materials and stuff. And then, yeah, they go together. But before they leave, they have a really nice interaction with the old man from a few episodes ago, was being a piece of shit to Ellie and Dina. He actually did a full 180, not only in this moment, but also early in the courtroom scene, where he was basically saying, screw those people that took out Joel. Why wouldn't they do that to us if they had the chance to? Like, you see him now doing a full 180 and now being on Ellie's side, which is such a weird thing, but it makes so much sense. And yeah, he fully keeps supporting her and Ellie by actually exchanging a rifle to a better one for her to have while she goes on the mission. And right before she leaves, he gives her a hand as if he's saying, go get him. Go take them out, which was a really nice gesture. Even the worst people in this show have some sort of rejection mark. It just shows that humans, at the end of the day, we are a human of community and people, and we will do whatever it takes to save our people, no matter our differences, no matter what we think of each other. And yeah, they're on their way to Seattle on their horses, and we get a nice view of the city of Seattle. But of course, as the episode ends, we get a good look at that wolf logo. And may I say, based on the amount of people that seem to be in the army, Ellie and Dina are going to have a tough time doing it by themselves. We'll see. Great episode, though, but I miss Joel.